The start of a new week, there's new games coming out. You know the spiel. Let's get into it. First game, Slave Princess Finn. Why did she sell out her own kingdom? That's the name of the game. That's not a description, that's the name of the game. War of Paragons, a war for world dominion waged by Paragons, the representatives of their races. Oh my god, there's this huge description. Oh, it's an RPG Maker game. You could have just said it's an RPG Maker game. Dungeons Legion. You've been reincarnated as the Demon Lord in another world. Can you lead your forces to victory? Kind of looks like Castlevania. Because the bats. Like, if it's late at night and there's bats and there's a castle, I'm like, oh, it's Castlevania. I expect to see Alucard popping out and Richter Belmont popping out at any... That's not what I was expecting, to be honest. There's some... Why are those blurred out? That's weird. Is there like boobs? Is that why they're blurred out? What is it? I don't know why they're blurred out. Okay, so it's a kind of an old school dungeon crawler kind of thing. I actually like the old school pixel art kind of thing here. It looks legit. It looks like a game that is like 30 years old. Kind of. Well, 20 years old? I don't know. Something like that. Next we have, this is very obviously another Kairosoft game. Cafe Master Story by Kairosoft. Serve up food, drinks, and smells in this retro cafe management sim. They do a new game every week. It's always the same. You could always tell that it's them. Cafe Master Story. Dark Gravity Prologue. Oh, this is... Shoot, destroy, collect, craft, and destroy even more. Dark Gravity is a fast-paced, low-poly, vertical shoot-'em-up game that features non-linear campaign modes with lots of enemies and bosses. Craft new weapons, upgrade your fighter, and build an ultimate aerial war machine. And when I say aerial, I mean the Little Mermaid. Build an ultimate mermaid war machine. Growth, a cozy, hexagonal, grid-based soft strategy game. Explore and populate a procedurally generated world by utilizing unique abilities of animals. Growth blends the beauty of cozy exploration with challenging navigation around obstacles. Some of these games, man, you can get lost in. Not specifically this game, I don't know, I haven't played it, but some of these games you can get lost in for hours and you wouldn't even think it. Amish Simulator. I'm just kidding. It's probably an Amish Simulator on Steam. It is Steam, they have everything. Windy Meadow, a Roadwarden tale, is an interactive slice-of-life visual novel about choosing your own path. Help three protagonists make the most important choices of their lives, featuring a multitude of handcrafted characters and a richly detailed village set in the Roadwarden story world. Apparently this is a story world. I did not realize that. Alchemist the Potion Monger. Oh, there was a little puppy dog. Alchemist the Potion Monger. First-person alchemist simulator with RPG elements. Explore the world, gather ingredients, and sell or use potions you craft to help others and fend off enemies. Adopt pets to help you with your alchemy knowledge and to pet them. Decorate your home however you like and brew your destiny. Alchemist Simulator. That was... Takes all the work out of crops. Empty Shell. Empty Shell will throw you into a dark industrial environment, a secret facility on a Japanese island. Each volunteer has signed a contract for a recovery operation without being privy to too many details. A tense roguelike survival horror with a top-down perspective. Why would you sign up for a thing that you don't have? Well, I guess people in the military sign up for things all the time that they don't really have all the details for. I appreciate that this is a intentionally different art style that is set to look like it is from a security camera. It is interesting, and I appreciate. Kind of looks like an old, like the first PlayStation Medal of Honor, not Metal Gear game. A little bit, right? I mean, aside from the camera being from a surveillance camera. The game is called Night Loops, Journey Through the Psyche. Welcome to the Seaside Hotel, where the final hour of your night shift awaits. 10 guests explore their dreams and lose your sense of self time and time again. In this dark labyrinth adventure, unravel the path to the truth below. I kind of dig this. I don't know why. Because I usually don't like story games too much, but this one seems so odd that it seems like... Maybe I'm just overtired. It seems so odd that it seems like worth playing. Because it seems like it's going to be a very different story than what we usually see. Minecraft? This is Minecraft. It's not Minecraft. It's basically Minecraft. Okay, let's see what this is. It is called Outpath. an experimental clicker base building game. Craft, gather, and manage resources. Build your base and buy more islands to exploit and expand. Minecraft! Basically Minecraft. Basically Minecraft. It's a ninja dragon game. Death or Glory, the ultimate dueling showdown that plays as a card gets not a... What? It's... Okay, it is, but it's kind of... There's a vampire, and there's mechs, and there's Magic the Gathering. Wait a second. What does it say? Death or Glory is the ultimate dueling showdown that plays the card game, venture through the fantasy realms, and build the perfect champion deck in the roguelike adventure mode. Face off against other champions and climb the ranks in tense battles. How will your duel end? In death or in glory? Or in the page freezing? Legendary Creatures 2, sequel to the acclaimed Legendary Creatures, created by Hidekara, and a fun treat combining both roguelike and auto-battler gameplay. Recruit and evolve a large array of troops, creatures, and an arsenal of weapons to defeat the Demon Lord, spreading corruption across the land. Now on mobile. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You never know what some people are going to like. People still play RuneScape, so that should tell you everything you need to know about games that look like they might be older. You never know, they could still be successful. Vlad Circus, Descend into Madness. Vlad Circus, Descend into Madness puts your sanity to the test, challenging you to escape a labyrinth of nightmares and torment. Test your mind against a slow burn of puzzles, light survival mechanics, and methodical action in a 2D pixel art game. It's interpossibly. New word, guys. You learned it here today. It's interesting possibly. It's like Clue, but it's a whodunit game with a circus and clowns. Cyber Knights Flashpoint, squad tactics heist RPG in a cyberpunk setting. 10 years in the making. 10 years in the making? Took you 10 years to make this game? Better be a good game. Build your crew of hackers, mercs, and malcontents wisely. Their stories will become interwoven with your own. Use powerful cyberware, faction connections, stealth hacking, and more to outsmart the odds and determine your future. In this 10 years of... Wow, 10 years. It looks good, but 10 years on one game. It's very... That's a lot. That's a lot of yourself that you put into one game. Wizard with a Gun, an online sandbox survival game for 1 to 2 players set in a magical wilderness, magical wilderness wrought with dangerous creatures and arcane mysteries. Embark on a journey alone or with a friend to collect, craft, and outfit your wizard however you see fit as you explore the unknown. Let's see more than just this. It's cute. Don't get me... Hey. Oh, yeah. Let's see more of this. I like the art style. This could be cool. Why does this kind of remind me of Torchlight? It shouldn't, right? It really shouldn't. It is not, it's not quite like Torchlight. For whatever reason, it reminds me of that. Or maybe Bastion or whatever. Yeah, could be. Could be very interesting. Looks like someone put some effort into it. You know how we say sometimes that some of these games look like school projects? This is literally a school project. It is very big on the screen at the very beginning. DigiPen is a game design school. Don't go there. This is not an advertisement for them. This is just showing that Steam is like, this is what you'll learn. You could learn the same thing on... Sorry, but this is the truth. You could learn the same thing with YouTube tutorials. These game design schools are just overpriced. So, yep. This is a school project that is on Steam because Steam genuinely does not care, and it is just right out in the open exactly what this is. They're not even trying to hide it or anything. Wow, the graphics on this game. Let's see. This is amazing. Ooh, did you see those? That's animation quality. Crazy. Oh, what is... Come on. Steam, really? Forwards. An experiential linear narrative walking sim. Get out of here. This is nonsense. This shouldn't be on Steam. This should not be on Steam. This is garbage. Kind of cute. What is this? Captain Goose. Embark on a dangerous journey with the crew of the brave Captain Goose. The sailors will have to reach the very edge of the world to break a terrible curse. However, the Abyss will do everything possible to prevent this. I'm just glad it's not another walking sim. So it's pirate Angry Birds, guys. But without the birds and just the pirates. Is that not what this is? Okay, it's not quite Angry Birds. But I kind of started to get some Angry Birds. Oh no, they are Angry Birds! Literally on the screen right now, there's Angry Birds. Mission escape. Oh my god, what is this nonsense? All right, mission escape. What kind of amazing description are you gonna have? When I open my eyes, I stand in a strange place. My last memory is of losing consciousness while preparing for a mission. I don't know where we are, but we have a gun, so let's move. I'm sure I can go back. You become the main character and must rely on one gun to get out of this place. That's the description of the game. The description of the game should be, we stuck a bunch of crap in a video game and then we made it like a gun, but it's like a rock gun. So there you go, shoot some sperm. It's a video game. So this is a K-drama. This is a game. It says it's a game. Success and the game's name is in Korean. Success and failure. I could sound it out, but it's going to be really painful to watch. Success and failure, love and friendship, dream and reality. The story about all our choices. In the meantime, a real passionate romance interactive game. These need to be in a different page on Steam. It's not that people shouldn't be enjoying them or whatever they get out of them. They just should be in a different spot. That's my thing. We're like trying to look at games and then we see this and it's like, it's misleading. It should be just a different section of the app. This is a video game for Windows 95 from 1990. I was gonna say 1992. It would be pretty hard to have a Windows 95 in 1992. I caught myself. This is called Arthur's Birthday, and this is it's from Roadwarden. Yeah, this is not from any time recently. This is a very old game. Maybe some of you are nostalgic for a very old Arthur game. Arthur's Birthday is adapted from the original storybook and an interactive animated adventure interacted with the pictures and discover hidden scenes, many surprising adventures, encounters await with your favorite Arthur storybook characters. First release in 94. I was 1 year off. I just threw a number out. I was 1 year off. Since its first release in 1994, Living Book's rendition of Arthur's Birthday has been enjoyed by countless children, yada, yada, yada. We still own this IP and we want to make some money. Maybe we'll sell a couple copies on Steam. There's a few different Arthur games. There's Arthur's Teacher Trouble, Reading Race, and Computer Adventures. So there's multiple Arthur games on Steam coming out this week. Soulstone of Hope. Embark on a heroic journey in this captivating fantasy turn-based JRPG. Choose your path as a fearless warrior, cunning rogue, or powerful mage, each with unique abilities. Form unbreakable bonds. Yada, yada, yada. It's an RPG Maker game, isn't it? It's probably a different software package, but, you know. So at first it looks like it says Aliens, but it's AI-lians. A third-person shooter RPG with advanced AI abilities. What is advanced AI? What do you claim advanced AI in this game is? They're like, we put ChatGPT into the game. Do not understand. That is advanced AI. Abilities, player stats, inventory, loot, dialogue, interaction, firearms, melee weapons, weapon upgrades, save load, and much more. Wait a second. Save load? You have save and load functionality in the game. This is what kind of tells me that this is also a student project. It's a decent enough student project. It's better than some of the other ones we've seen. Not like it's the most amazing thing in the world, but it's still better than the ones where it's just like the really terrible ones. This looks like it might actually be kind of fun, but yeah. If it says one of the perks of the game is saving and loading, you know that it's a student project, and they're just like, I'm gonna copy paste from what I told my teacher it was. That's it for this one. We saw some bangers. This week was kind of a little bit not. There's a few decent ones, but for the most part, there was a lot of duds, I think. Let me know if you would disagree. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.